Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're doing something a bit different. We're taking a step back from the day-to-day tactics and diving deep into the fundamentals of business strategy. It's easy to get lost in the hustle, chasing the next shiny object, but a solid strategy is the bedrock of any successful, long-lasting organization. So, let's revisit the core principles together and see how they can help you build a stronger, more resilient business. First things first, let's talk about your core value proposition. This is the heart of your strategy. In the simplest terms, what unique value do you offer your customers? Why should they choose you over all the other options out there? It's not just about what you sell, it's about the problem you solve, the need you fulfill, or the desire you satisfy. Think about companies like Apple. Their value proposition isn't just we sell electronics. It's about seamless integration, elegant design, and an intuitive user experience. That's what makes them stand out. So, take a moment and write it down. What is the fundamental promise you make to your customers? Is it convenience, quality, affordability, innovation, or something else entirely? Being crystal clear on this is the first and most crucial step. Once you've nailed your value proposition, you need to understand your strategic positioning. This is about where you fit in the market landscape. Are you a premium brand, a budget-friendly alternative, or a niche specialist? You can't be everything to everyone. Trying to do so will only dilute your brand and confuse your customers. Your positioning should be a direct reflection of your value proposition. If you promise the highest quality, your position is likely in the premium segment. If you promise the lowest prices, you're competing on cost leadership. Think about the automotive industry. Volvo's strategic position is built around safety. Porsche is all about performance. Hyundai, for a long time, focused on value for money. Each has a distinct place in the minds of consumers. What's yours? Understanding this helps you focus your marketing, your product development, and your entire operation on a single, coherent goal. Okay, so you know what you offer and where you stand. Now, let's map out how your business actually works. I want you to visualize your business as a system for creating, delivering, and capturing value. This is often called the business model. Let's break it down. Value creation is all about how you make your product or service. What are the key activities, resources, and partnerships that go into it? Maybe it's your unique manufacturing process, your proprietary software, or your talented team of designers. Next is value delivery. How do you get that value to your customers? This includes your sales channels, your marketing efforts, your distribution network, and your customer service. Are you selling directly online, through retail partners, or a combination of both? How do customers find out about you and interact with your brand? Every touch point is part of your value delivery system. Finally, value capture. This is how you make money from the value you provide. It's your revenue model. Is it a one-time sale, a recurring subscription, an advertising model, or a freemium approach? Capturing value is about more than just setting a price. It's about ensuring your business is financially sustainable and profitable. For example, a software company might create value through coding, deliver it via cloud servers, and capture value through a monthly subscription fee. Mapping this entire process helps you see your business as a complete system. And it makes it much easier to spot weaknesses or opportunities for improvement. With a clear map of your business model, we can now look at the specific levers you can pull to drive performance. Broadly speaking, these fall into three categories: growth, margin, and capital efficiency. Let's look at each one. Growth levers are all about getting bigger. This could mean acquiring more customers, increasing the purchase frequency of existing customers, or expanding into new markets. You could launch new products, create referral programs, or invest heavily in marketing. The goal here is to increase your top-line revenue. Next are the margin levers. These are focused on profitability. How can you make more profit from each sale? You could increase your prices, which is possible if you have a strong value proposition. Or, you could focus on reducing your cost. This might involve optimizing your supply chain, automating certain tasks, or negotiating better deals with suppliers. Improving your margins means your business becomes more profitable without necessarily having to grow its sales. Finally, we have capital efficiency levers. This is about getting more bang for your buck from the money invested in the business. It's about using your assets like cash, equipment, and inventory more effectively. Could you reduce the amount of inventory you hold? Could you collect payments from customers faster? Could you lease equipment instead of buying it outright? Improving capital efficiency means your business needs less investment to operate and grow, which frees up cash for other opportunities. A successful strategy often involves a balanced approach, pulling on all three levers in a way that aligns with your overall goals. Now for the moment of truth. Let's diagnose your current strategy. Look at everything we've discussed: your value proposition, your positioning, your business model, and your key levers. How well does it all align with the world we live in today? The market environment is constantly changing. Customer preferences evolve, new technologies emerge, and new competitors appear. A strategy that was brilliant 5 years ago might be completely outdated now. Ask yourself some tough questions. Is your value proposition still relevant to your target audience? Has a new competitor changed the game, making your positioning less effective? Is your delivery model still the most efficient way to reach your customers? Or have they moved to different channels? For example, if you're a brick-and-mortar retailer, has the rise of e-commerce fundamentally challenged your business model? Are rising material costs squeezing your margins? Are your growth strategies still working, or are you seeing diminishing returns? Be honest and critical. This isn't about blaming anyone. It's about gaining a clear, objective understanding of where your strategy is strong and where it's cracking under pressure. The goal is to identify the misalignments between your strategy and the current reality. Once you've done that diagnosis, it's time to look to the future. Based on your analysis, where does your strategy need to evolve? You can't change everything at once, so the final step is to formulate 2 or 3 clear, testable hypotheses for strategic evolution. A hypothesis isn't just a vague idea, it's a specific, educated guess about a change you can make and the result you expect. For example, a hypothesis could be, we believe that by shifting from a one-time product sale to a subscription model for our core customers, we can increase customer lifetime value by 20% within 12 months. That's specific and measurable. Another could be, we hypothesize that by partnering with social media influencers in the fitness niche, we can acquire new customers at a 30% lower cost than our current digital advertising channels. Or maybe it is more foundational. We believe that by repositioning our brand to focus on sustainability and eco-friendly materials, we can attract a younger demographic and justify a 15% price premium. These hypotheses become your strategic experiments. They give you a clear direction for action. You can then design small-scale tests to validate them before committing massive resources. This iterative, hypothesis-driven approach is how modern, agile companies stay ahead of the curve. They don't just set a 5-year plan and stick to it no matter what. They constantly diagnose, hypothesize, test, and learn. So, to recap, a powerful strategy starts with a deep understanding of your core value proposition and positioning. You then need to map how you create, deliver, and capture value. From there, you can identify your growth, margin, and capital efficiency levers. The crucial part is to honestly diagnose how well your current strategy aligns with today's environment and then formulate clear, testable hypotheses for how it needs to evolve. This isn't a one-time exercise. It's a continuous cycle. The most successful leaders are the ones who are constantly revisiting these fundamentals, asking the tough questions, and steering their organizations with clarity and purpose. I hope this deep dive into strategy fundamentals has been valuable for you. It's the kind of foundational work that can truly transform a business. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe for more content on building and growing a successful business. See you in the next video.